Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs news live at 3. Getting things kicked off with our portal review of Punisher 2388 from the Corrupted Network. Sapper, Sap Daddy Gaming, I call him Sapper, redeemed this shout out for his faction mate. Punisher is a faction mate of his, and he passed, so he wanted to do a normal portal shout out, kind of in memoriam to him. So we're going to do that. Also, there are several Punishers in the game, so not to panic anyone. Make sure before you worry that the Punisher you're thinking is the same Punisher. So because there are multiple ones. So this is Punisher 2388 from the Corrupted Network via the man himself, Sap Daddy Gaming. So Punisher is League 17, 1.9 million roster talent, 255 superstars owned, been playing a real long time, 1,839 days, and consecutive of 1443. That's a heck of an Iron Man streak there. 92% total win percentage all time, 89.8 the last 30 days, 966 battles won, and his top superstar was Zombie Brian. Love this choice. Zombie Brian, super fun. And then Stone Cold Austin. Man, there was a long period of time where Stone Cold was my go-to guy and made a huge difference on my roster. DX China, 1 MP move, great female for Showdown, solid all around. I still remember when we got Cena Zombie for free. At that time, Trickster was super paywalled, and it was a massive upgrade for tons of folks, including myself. And he's a really useful card. I know DJ used to use him a ton, and Cena can do some things, especially you get his gear going and stuff. So, and then of course, Alpha, my favorite turn 2 killer. Huge, high damage, big boomer, a lot of fun to play. So very solid top 5, great choices. He had 22 5 stars, 116 4 stars, 114 3 stars, and 2 4 stars. So definitely could do talent up. Like most people, he knew showboats were the best in the game. 51, no surprise, best class in the game by far. 8 Hall of Famers, best feud rank 1309. 1,485 faction heals last 30 days, 59 feud wins, some top finishes, 355 in Women's Striker versus Trickster feud, Inhuman Rampage solo contest, Showboat Clash Flash feud, Death Trap, and Vicious Rivalry solo contest. So those are some of his top finishes. And again, fantastic top 5, great roster building, and Sap, I want to thank you for being on the streams and hanging out, and also it's really cool you did this shout out for one of your fallen members. So thank you so much, Sap, and rest in peace, Punisher. Okay. So the weekend event is here. We have special offers. We have stamps, Lions and Tigers and Bears Oh My. NWO Executive Bischoff. Taking a look at the stamps, there's again this thing where we have the $9 and the $20 one, so you can double dip when you're spending 20 and get both, but that's a big purchase, so do keep in mind there's that. If you spend 60, you get to the 100,000 solo points, then you get 80, you get 50 shards or a chance at Bischoff, and 100, you get 100 Bischoff shards or that. The last milestone is 20 shard bag or chance at him. Hall of Fame tokens sprinkled in, faction points at the start. Some pretty good free claims. We got the steps here. I'm gonna go ahead and claim those steps now. Everyone's gonna have free 40% kick out again. And some solo points here for free coming as well, 225,000. You'll want to make sure you get those. Of the special offers, no surprise, this one is like a really good value one. You get 100 Bischoff shards. Well, you get the gold bag, which is likely to be 100 Bischoff shards, 40 loot coins, 150,000 solo, 75,000 faction, some tokens and all that stuff. So there's that. Biggie loot is not new today. We got the premium battle pack. This gives you the legendary battle chest. Not sure exactly what's in this. There may be one in the final milestone of the war score, though we can check and see what that is. 1000 TP, 40 Bischoff shards. I like the, this one better if you're going for Bischoff. But that's just me. I'm not getting either of them, so if you want to do some pulls, you got 2 pulls for $5, some bonus stuff. Then you got the $20 8 pulls. So we're down to a little bit less than $3 a pull on this one. We got $2.50 a pull on this one. 3 million coins and bonus stuff. No $9.99 pack, which is too bad. I like those sometimes to take advantage of the mini stamp. In this $100 pack, you get coins instead, but no solo points. So again, I think the top one is your value if you're going for Bischoff or maxing the solo. These are regular pricing, so not a fan of those. 20 shards come with the $100, 3 with the $20, barely worth mentioning in my opinion. So there's that. Free claim for Ford. You're going to want to get those Ford shards. Don't miss out on those. And free claim for 30,000 solo contest points for the feud event. All right, speaking of event, let's click the event tab. Spend event ended and no new one has started, so that's strange. Typically we have a spend event, maybe it will start back up tomorrow or something. So I would hold off on making your purchases and see if we get something like this tomorrow. Flash market, we have this one that is ended and the new one should start tomorrow, usually at noon. But we do have the web coin. Let's do the free reroll today, see if we get anything I need or want. No, but this would be great if you were chasing Charlotte. Big bonus ones there. So let's go over to the game now and I'll get a breakdown for you guys. And we got scoring for the weekend. You can see tours, spend a loot coin Friday, Saturday, Sunday, regular loot coin. Faction, there's 400,000 points. Recruit Bischoff in the first 24 hours, you get 1 million. And then you got Backstage Pass, Portal, and stamps free, stamps $60. So total free, you're looking at just over 3 million. Total, if you do the loot coins, 337,000, 3,375,000 loot coin and Backstage Pass for that. If you want to max it with pulls, not counting what you get from offers, it looks like 233 pulls, but the offers do have points, so you would want to snag those ones first. So let's take a look at the milestones and see how that stacks up versus what milestones might be worth it, in my opinion. Oops. I mean, that would be one way to get rid of that. I'd rather resize it down so you guys can keep that up for a visual. To that. Sure, why not? Okay. Words are hard. Words are very hard. No, I wouldn't edit it. It wouldn't be a cable production if it was flawless. So that 3 million mark for free, you're going to get to this 275, assuming you do all the stuff. So you'll hit this milestone. You'll just miss this 3.15, but the extra spending will get you 15 Montez shards and 50 Bischoff shards and 4 4-star Hall of Fame tokens. So you have to decide if this is worth 1 loot pull a day for you to get here. If you wanted to get to this next one, that's a little bit, which they did make this one a little bit more interesting if you were chasing shards, because there's 200 in there, as well as 3 million coin and some solo contests. You'll have to take a look at the offers and see if you want to go for that to get there. So that one might make sense for some people. I'd have to look at the offers just to be sure. I don't think I'm probably going to chase this one, although 200 shards is a lot. So if I could get it with offers, more towards the end of the event, if there's like a $20 offer, then I'll think about it, but probably not for me, which means let me relook at that and see if I think it's going to be worth the single pulls daily. Probably will for those for me, just in case I want to at the end. Let's see what that was again, because I forget. I don't know. I may not do any pulls. I may not do the single pulls personally. It just depends if I want to get this at the end, and so I probably have to do a little more math to decide that. So let's take a look then at the shards and see what we're... Oh, before I forget, before we go to the shards, I believe the faction has the war score in it. Yeah, it does. So last milestone, 40 million. This is the other chest thing. Oh boy. Chance to get... It's only one item. Anytime I have a chance to get closer to Macho King or Hall of Fame China, I really, really want to do that. I just don't know how likely that is. So there's that. That's what's in there. Chance for posters or shards. If Ricochet and HBK aren't weighted the heaviest, I would be surprised. But maybe they're all equal. Who knows? We'll have to post what people get in their chest. Check milestone 5. Chat says check milestone 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hall of Fame tokens in the milestones of war score. That's pretty cool. I don't know. They said there's one earlier too. Maybe 25 million has that. 15 million. 10 million. I like the Hall of Fame tokens in here. I feel like there's a lot of stuff worth going for. Oh yeah, here's one. 5 million. Another one. Okay. All right. I like these milestones. So that's cool. Yeah, I definitely like the milestones. I like the feud chest. Skill plate picker and 3 5-star Hall of Fame tokens. That'll benefit a lot of people even at the 25 mil mark. And then of course the stretch 40 million feud, the strap, the 30 shards. Yeah, I like that. I like the milestones this time around. What's in the war score. I think that's better than the recent ones. So I'm a fan of that, like the chest. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so I think that's where all that makes sense. I kind of want to get that 40 million. Any chance you have a chance for Macho for free, it's kind of hard to pass up. Either one. So here's how the shards shake out. Solo free 420, war score 180, faction 200, tours 600, solo paid the second one, 250 shards. So total you're looking at 1650, and then if you do this stuff on the bottom listed, there's the $100 offer. Backstage pass offers, we'll get to those in the store in the game. Anyway, it's a lot of spending, and you have to do 233 pulls to max it, and you end up 10 shards short. So we'll have to see if there's shards in his pull, but that's what you can look at if you're hunting his shards. I am not. That's out of my price bracket, but there it is for you guys. I will take my 1400 shards free and be happy with it. Checking the store, because there are some special offers in here in the Backstage Pass stuff. So also, if you are looking at milestones, like this debut contest pack, $20, 30,000 solo points along with 7 pulls, that can get you closer to those milestones as well. So there, don't forget that. These are 250 a pull, not bad. You get 3 pulls, and some people could really use these Universal Tour perks. So those are there. Before I encourage you to buy those, though, there is one other place you can get turnbuckle perks if you're a little bit short. Shout out to Scott Go Blue, good looking out. I will show you guys that in a second. It's some good information. Here are the Backstage Pass deals. You get a 50 shard bag in the $100 one. I'm not getting it. 2 pulls for $3. That's $1.50 a pull. These are that is the cheapest pull as far as I can tell. $2.50 a pull for these. You get a 4-star Hall of Fame token, and the gold Backstage Pass has the $30 one has a 20 shard bag and some more Hall of Fame tokens. So there's all that. Free claim if you did the Backstage Pass is 30,000. And also don't forget, we had the shard, the Ford shards yesterday. Not Ford. I'm sorry, Big E shards yesterday with 2 million coin for the birthday bonus. Today, it's another 100 Big E shards and 200 TP. Make sure you claim that. You can see I already claimed mine. Also of note, they brought the Hall of Fame Showcase prize wall back and sent out any of the missing coins. It might be too late. Some people might have spent earlier. I got 6 additional coins, so I can get 650 bags of TP with that, which is what I will do, just not right now. But, you know, PSA right there. Does it say how much longer it's going to be up? I don't know. I wouldn't dilly-dally, though. It doesn't say. I would get it done, though. And I think, yes, free daily claim, and then I'll show you guys where those extra turnbuckles are that you can get. 24 hours is what the in-game message said, is what JD said. Thank you, JD. So if you go down to your champion prizing, this is a pack I usually buy anyway, Champion Combo Pack 1. I usually buy it on the prize wall raid. 500 turnbuckles in here. I'm going to go ahead and get that now, because if I get that, I can take my defensive perks to level 7. So I am going to get it, but there's an additional 500 turnbuckles if you're short. So there you guys go. Before you go spending to get turnbuckles, there are 500 in there. So there's that. Also, there's these feud recovery packs. I'm not really a fan of these, although it is 2,200 cash and you do get the bonus stuff. But like I said, not really a fan for me. But those are there if you want them. Okay, let's take a look at this debut loot. See what we got going on. I haven't actually looked at this yet, so first look for me. So Bischoff with his gear in the featured, and these pulls are relatively on the cheaper side of pulls we get for the game. They're not cheap, but they're on the cheaper side for our game. Difference when I'm saying that, so don't misconstrue that, please. Featured 1.16%, mega rare 5.8, super rare 21, rare 29, and common 42. And the neighbor kid is screaming, which you might be able to hear in this video. There's the coach. Let's see what we got. Pretty good so far. Oh, Lex is in there. Brat Hall of Fame's in there. Okay. Boogeyman. It's not bad. No shards, hopefully. No shards. That's not bad. It's not super high percentage, but the featured is all full posters. So that's good. Mega rare. 5.81%. There's definitely some good stuff in here. Stevie. Not crazy about Big Kev or Eric in there. Definitely not crazy about the... Oh, Jimmy, some people are still definitely missing. He's a useful trainer for a lot of people, too. And some some shards in here. Lex. I mean, that's not bad either. Especially debut loot. That's not terrible. 21% on this. Some Hall of Fame in there. Some China. I mean, some MLC stuff. Tad. Some useful stuff in this one, too. I'm actually really not minding this one too much, especially for a debut loot. Into the rares, you got Jimmy in there still. I actually have one friend that's been playing the game a long time that really wants Jimmy and can't seem to get him. And he's League 18, so he can't get it from the loot that you pay $20 for, the manager's pass or whatever that's called. I can't even think of it. We got NWO Ted, Stevie. Yeah, this is a pretty solid loot. I mean, obviously they're weighted lighter, but it's still solid. Let's check the top. Okay. Continuing this run of some good cards in the comments. We're continuing to see some more rare stuff in the comments. Again, don't know their weighting, but I think this is a pretty solid debut loot. Pricing seems right. 2 mega rare or higher guaranteed on a 40 pull. So there's also that, and the mega rare was pretty solid, as I recall too. So one more glance through that. It was okay. Yeah, I mean, the shards are useful, I guess. So there's that. Not a bad debut loot, and on the cheaper side. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. I probably am not pulling this weekend. Loot looks solid. Apparently, 2 times Tapjoy is in effect. Somebody said I can't get it to pop up on my screen, but that is actually, I can do this. Let's find out, because that is definitely newsworthy, especially if you know me. Because we are having those midweek cash events all the time, and they have good milestone rewards. Are you playing with me? Maybe I have to reboot this to get double Tapjoy too. I probably have to reboot the whole thing. Anyway, assume there's 2 times Tapjoy because I heard it from a reliable source. So they say they think I have to reboot. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes, there's double Tapjoy. If I'm wrong, oh well. Let me bring the scoring up big one more time for you guys. There's the scoring. Feel free to screenshot it. I don't care. If it's wrong, I blame Goldie. So if it's wrong, email Goldie. And if the shards are wrong, blame Godflow. Okay, we're good there. And let's get those off the screen one more time. Updated pace in my score. Just so you guys know, I'm completely joking about that. And I'm liable for all the things I put on my screen. Unless the blog is wrong, in which case I blame the blog. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think. Comments of this video. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully it's helpful. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and good luck. Thanks for watching.